Let us start this session with a quick question. See, how many times last week did you tell ChatGPT the exact same thing? Keep it professional, make it short, no emojis, don't use corporate words. Every new chat, same lines from scratch again and again. It's like introducing yourself to your own neighbor every single morning. Your name, where you live, what you do. Exhausting, right? And honestly, this is exactly where the most people quietly lose the real value of AI. And today we fix it. Today you are going to build your own personal AI toolkit. A small box of saved go-to prompts, one hero email prompt, 5 correction lines, a one-line custom instruction setup, a 3-line block that makes any long document summary safe to trust. Build it once and paste it over and over. Hi friends, Dev here and welcome to my channel Talent Copilot, where we talk about AI and how it impacts our life. But first, let us name the real enemy. And it's not AI, it's the blank text box. See, every time you open a new chat, you have to think, what do I have to type? How do I have to phrase it? What details go in? And right there at that blank page moment, the momentum dies. And the fix is a small go-to library. A go-to prompt is a set of instructions you have already tested, tweaked, and saved. Think of it like a recipe you have made so many times you don't need the cookbook anymore. You know the proportions, the thinking is already done. You just execute. Start with 3. This covers most of what you will ever need. 1. A quick draft prompt for writing anything. 2. A plain language explainer for understanding anything. 3. A brainstorm partner for when you are stuck and need fresh ideas. And where do you keep them? Anywhere where you can grab them fast. Notes app on your phone, a dock on your desktop, wherever you keep the things you come back to regularly. And here is the secret hiding behind every good prompt. They all follow one pattern: task, details, and format. What's the job? What details does it need? And what shape do you want the answer in? That's the formula. Everything rests on it. And now the real demo of it. That email, and you know that one. It has been sitting in your inbox for 2 days. You have opened it, read it, closed it, opened it again, and you know roughly what you want to say. The word just don't come out. Maybe that's a complaint to a company that botched your order, a note to your boss about changing your schedule, a reply where you have to say no without torching the relationship. And here is the hero prompt. It pins down 4 things: who, the situation, the tone, and the length. Here it goes. I need to write an email to who it's going to. The situation is: describe what happened in 2 3 sentences. I want the tone to be: pick one tone, firm but polite, friendly or professional, apologetic or direct. Keep it short, no more than the number of sentences has to be filled. Fill in the brackets, don't overthink it. And here is the counterintuitive bit. The messier your description, the more the tool has to work with. It's shockingly good at turning a rambling explanation into a clean draft. And what comes back? A complete email you can read in 15 seconds. It won't be perfect. Maybe a touch too formal. Maybe it misses a detail. And that's fine. You are not looking for finished. You are looking for a starting point. Now, why does this work? Because AI is a pattern matching autocomplete that has observed millions of emails. It knows what a firm but polite complaint sounds like, what a professional schedule change looks like, what a graceful no reads like. When you name the situation and pick the tone, you are pointing at exactly the right pattern. See, the power is not that AI writes better email than you. It's that AI writes the first draft faster than you. The blank page is gone. And now you are editing instead of creating. The whole thing takes a fraction of the time. And if the draft is not quite right, don't start over. Give a follow up instead. That's close, but make it warmer. Or cut the first paragraph. I want to get straight to the point. Keep refining until it sounds like you wrote it, because in a way you did. Now, If you are using AI since last few months, you notice something. AI has habits. Some are minor, the cheerleader opener, the warm up phrases. Some are sneaky, confident wrong answers about things it could not possibly know. And here are 5 correction lines, a clipboard you paste onto any request. They work in every tool: ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, everything. Now let us discuss them in detail. Number one, don't just agree with me, push back, challenge my assumptions, and tell me what could go wrong. See, AI was trained to please you. Without this line, it calls your weak idea great. With it, it points out what's wrong. Number two, don't use words like leverage, optimize, innovate, transform, or seamless. AI's default voice is corporate. These 5 are the worst offenders. Cut them and the whole tone changes. Number 3, be concise. No emojis, no exclamation marks, no warm ups like great question, just the answer. What AI thinks that it's being friendly, but you just wanted the answer only. Now, number 4, if you are not sure about something, say I don't know, don't guess. This is the cheapest hallucination fix, and you will get fewer confident sounding wrong answers. And finally, number 5, replace in dashes with period or comma. Notice it does not say don't use im dashes. It says replace. That's real prompt engineering principle. A positive instruction sticks, a prohibition slips. You will find you reach the same 2 or 3 constantly. That small handful is your set. But here is the catch. After a week of pasting these at the end of every request, the novelty wears off. Typing them or remembering to copy them gets old fast. And the fix is ChatGPT's custom instructions. Set your standing preferences once and they run before every new chat automatically. In ChatGPT, click your name on the bottom left, then go to Settings, Personalization. There are 2 parts: About You for the basics, nickname and occupation, and custom instructions for the tone, formatting, and banned words. But the most important question is what actually goes in here. There is one test. Ask yourself, will this still be true in 6 months across almost every chat I start? If yes, then put it in. Tone, standing rules, who you are, all pass. But project details, a one off tool, a deadline, or a session, they go into the chat, not into the profile. The last bit I explained is also a quite data hygiene win. Your client confidential project details should not get saved permanently into a profile field. Now, one warning: the settings only apply to chat you open after you save. So, save it and then open a fresh chat. Now, one last tool, and maybe the most important one: summarization. It is the most common AI task there and the easiest place for hallucination to slip past unnoticed. You know why? Because the longer the source, the less likely anyone goes back to check. Here's the 3 line block you bolt into any summary request. See, after the first answer, the model has to do 3 things. List 3 specific ways its answer could be incomplete, misleading, or wrong. Cite evidence from the source that confirms or refutes each concern, and give a revised analysis that names the remaining uncertainties. The trick is not a smarter model. The trick is giving the model a second job. The first pass is built to sound right, and the second pass is built to find where the first pass is wrong. Suddenly, what looks like a confident summary glosses over, and a thin sample size, a shaky assumption, a claim the source does not quite support raise to the surface. The answer comes back less tidy but far more trustworthy. The second pass runs longer and comes back more cautious. So save it for the reads that earn it: legal, medical, insurance, financial, or anything going to your boss or a client. So that's it. Today you have built a full toolkit: saved go to prompts, a hero email formula, 5 correction lines, a one time custom instruction setup, and the verification block. It's small, but it's yours. It's tested and it's ready whenever you need it. Your action step today: do just one thing. Open ChatGPT's personalization page, paste in custom instructions block below, and hit save. 10 minutes, done. If this helped, share it with someone who is still retyping the same instructions every day, and subscribe. Every prompt is in the description, ready to copy. See you in the next one. Bye bye.